All right, friends, welcome back. Today we're doing inventory. So this is a view of pretty much all of the firewood from here to here. That's all where it all is, all in this corner. So that pile right in the center of the screen there, that's white oak, red oak, elm and elm. There's that heart kind of looking thing, that's ash there. That was a big round. So elm here. There's some cob, corn cob without the corn on it. This stuff will be campfire wood. This will dry up real fast. This is red elm. It's kind of like punky in it. And then this is red elm that isn't punky. Well, some of it's hollow, but yeah, some of this will go to the punky campfire wood as well. Beautiful red oak, beautiful white oak. A little bit of ash we got left here. And that is all of it that is split. Wow, that's a lot of ash. Man, the corner stacks on this, I made the corner stack out of like all perfect square wood almost. Oh, it looks so nice. It's so straight. Reminds me of Mike Morgan's stacks. Just perfect. Anyways, this is honey locust. This is like a year old. So this is probably going to be ready to be sold if we'll figure out for sure on the moisture meter test. Here we got red oak on this one, basswood on this one here, both face cord. Most of my stacks that you see that are around this size are 4 feet tall by 8 feet long, which is a face cord or 1/3 of a cord. This here, that one is poplar. This one is elm and poplar. Here's more elm right here and more elm that isn't split. Here is a cord of bur oak and what is that wood called again? I forgot. Wait, give me a couple seconds. Mulberry. That took too long. Mulberry. Yep, that one's mulberry. There's the bur oak cord. That's elm. This is elm and basswood. That's basswood and buckthorn. That's basswood and some mystery wood. This is a cajumble of a lot of things. It's like poplar, walnut, willow, ton of stuff in there. It's a little basswood over here. This is from my tree service wood video from a while back when I had only an electric chainsaw. And then towards the end of it, the big logs that were left over, that's when I got my Husqvarna 272 from Justin. This is white oak here. This one too, white oak. So this is a cord of white oak, these stacks right here. And then here we got cherry and elm. Elm and white oak. Poplar, this I'm selling right now. This is poplar. It's getting like these mushrooms on the end grain here. I'm not too happy about that, but it's happening. So campfire wood. This is red oak right here. Definitely not dry yet. Still really heavy. But the sun has really dyed some of these pieces. I flip-flop them around a lot just walking around back here, so that's why some of them are really gray and some of them are not. Here's a random pallet. This right here is apple. A lot of you probably remember this video where we took the apple tree down. That's apple on the top and there's some bur oak on the bottom there. Here's bur oak on the top. And what is down there? I think that's bur oak on the, or no, red oak. Red oak on the bottom, bur oak on the top here. This bur oak might be pretty close to dry, but the red oak is most definitely not. This is cottonwood right here. This stuff, I think some of it is dry and some of it isn't. If you can, let me find a good piece for an example here. Like this one. Do you see on this one the waves and the just craziness of the grain right here. These ones tend to be a little heavier, and ones like this right here, oh, that is so light. Listen to the noise. Like, it's really light. So I don't know about this. I think I'm gonna grab a wrinkly, knotty one and one of these beauties, and we'll see how dry they are. So that is all cottonwood. This row has a face cord, and that is a half a face cord. This one right here is box elder, and this one over here is mostly box elder, but it's topped off with just a little cottonwood. Oh yeah, and right here, this is all of the punky stuff, all the twisted, knotty stuff that I don't really want to be selling. This is what I burn for myself. It burns, so that's why I keep it. Stuff like, look at this, like that's just all punkiness right there. There's the only actual hardwood, that little sliver right there. That's the case with a lot of these. Some of them are just real twisted and nasty. There's our ash there. Here is more mulberry. We got 2/3 of a cord of mulberry right here. We're gonna be moisture meter testing this stuff as well. And wow, I think that was all of it. So to give you kind of an aerial view, here's kind of the corner. Goes out like that. So that's what we got. It's looking real nice. One downside to this is it doesn't get too much sun. There's trees everywhere and pine trees. I get pine needles. The pine needles are like, I'll just move a couple pieces here and you can see they get in here. And it's not very nice. It blocks the airflow. Probably doesn't dry as fast as it could be. But I mean, I don't want to be putting them in the middle of my parents' lawn, so that's why we're going back here. So there you go. That's just about all of it. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Well, two more things. Here's a little red oak behind the mountain of ash, the wall of ash. This, the last thing. This is all huge, knotty pieces of wood. And I think I'm gonna sell this as boiler wood. Back when I had an axe, those were pieces I couldn't split down any farther. And then towards up here, I just saved real big, nasty ones. I mean, look at that. That's gross. That's nasty. But there's a lot of BTUs in wood like this. I mean, look at how messed, like, this was a crotch. I mean, there's a lot of BTUs in there. Oh, also a little sliver of cherry here as well. Okay. I think that about covers it. We're gonna get the moisture meter out and we're gonna split some of these open and see how wet and how dry the wood is. So let's get to it. All right, so I got some firewood we're gonna split open and test. First, here's a piece of red elm, dry, barkless, that I just grabbed from that pile that I collected that from the woods about a week ago. So we're gonna split this open and get testing on it right away. We're gonna use the Tavool moisture meter here. So as you can see, it's getting a little dark out, so we're gonna hurry up and get going so you can see the readings. If you know anything about elm, you know what's about to happen. Nothing. That's right. Oh, jeez. It's not going anywhere. But eventually, you get it. All right. I'm gonna leave you right there. Just gonna grab the moisture meter here. Take the cap off, take the protectors off, turn it on. Okay, let's stick it in. So, wow, we got 24%. I guess I better show you guys, otherwise people are gonna be like, there's no way that was 24%. All right, I don't have my tripod with me, so I'm gonna try my best holding with one hand, but okay, right in the center of the wood, press it in there, 25. That's pretty good for just being split open as a round piece. All right, I'm not gonna film splitting these because I don't have a tripod, so I'm gonna split all of them open and then we're gonna test all of them real quick. All right, friends, got them all split open here. Sorry, it's so dark, but we just got them split open, just finished. So here we go. We're gonna start out with white oak. Grab this piece, fresh split. Oh, that is dark. Sorry guys, but that's the fresh split side. Gonna put the moisture meter in here, right in the middle. I don't think this is gonna be dry yet. Nope. 22.9, so about 23. That is drier than I thought it would be though. Here we got some box elder, and because that stuff said 23 and I thought that was what, this stuff's got to be real dry. Stick it in there. Nope, never mind. 26 point something. That's still wet. Huh, it's lighter though. Maybe it's just a bigger piece or something. Okay, here is mulberry. I do not think this is going to be dry either. Put it in there. What the? It's not reading anything. Is it off the charts? Oh, there it went. Okay, we're gonna go again. Oh, geez. Look. That is some wet wood right there. Jeez. 54. Yep. Not ready yet. Okay. Now this stuff better be pretty good because this is the stuff I'm gonna be selling right here. So put it in there. Okay, 22. 22 is okay. I usually like to go 20 based on what other people do, but oh well. I'm still gonna sell it. 22 is pretty good. Here's Cottonwood. Not sure what this is gonna read. Not gonna be selling this quite yet. Wow, that's dry. 19.6. Driest reading yet on the Cottonwood, but that was a straight grain piece of Cottonwood, and here's one of the twisty ones here, so we'll see what it is on these ones. Oh yeah, 33. So that's what I thought it would be. So there's some twisted grain in there that's still drying. Okay, here we got some red elm. Here we go. Push it in. Ooh. That's pretty good. 21. 20. There we go. There's a good one. All right, last one. Last one is cherry here. Cherry. Favorite wood. Okay. Whoa. There we go. 16. That's unbelievable. I'm putting it in a different spot. That can't be right, can it? Different spot. 16. That's crazy. Well, that cherry is ready. Well, there you have it, folks. Looks like there were some wood that I thought was ready and it wasn't, and there's some wood that I thought wasn't ready and was. So now I know what this thing is. Great. And it got a lot darker out. I apologize for that, guys. But yeah, that's pretty neat. So I'm probably going to be selling this cherry and elm here because that elm was just 22. Keep in mind, guys, I grabbed like the biggest pieces and they weren't on the top of the stack. They were like around the middle top area. So these are most likely the highest readings, around the highest readings in all the stacks. So most if I were to grab the piece off the top, small one, it'd be definitely ready. These are the big ones. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with those readings. Just that I gotta do this again. This is crazy. The mulberry, 50. I gotta make sure I didn't mess something up on here. That's 50, man. Oh, it's not showing it again because it's so high. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna set this. I'm not gonna push it in. I'm gonna set it down on there. It's already going to 20. I haven't pushed it in. And pushing and pushing and pushing. 57. That's crazy. Wow. I guess it is kind of heavy. Well, JPF on the channel in the comments kept saying that mulberry is going to take a long time to dry, and geez, I guess he's right. That's at 55. Wow. Man with experience. Well, you can't see the wood yard, but I'm pointing right at it, and I just got a mosquito bite, so I'm going inside. Hope you guys enjoyed that inventory video. We got quite a lot of wood. In between this video and next video, I'm going to count how much wood I have, how many stacks, and I'm going to put it into how many cords, and we're going to see how many cords I have. But I'm guessing I got like 8 to 10 or something like that. Something like that. It's got to be something like that. So, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.